What's going on, guys? I am always, of course, bringing you another Black Ops 2 video, playing some Domination 6v6 on the map Standoff, I believe. I know I'm using the MTAR right now, or whatever this gun's called. I don't even know. I'm terrible with names of guns in Call of Duty, but I switch up to the MK48, I think's the name of it. Right here, yeah. I believe I go 71-7. This is just my kill streak. I think like 10-7 at the beginning, and like when this video first started, and then I end up going 71-7. I know I left the target finder on the gun, and I forgot to take it off. I'm sorry, but I mean the way that I use it isn't too newbie. I mean that's kind of what I'm going to talk about, is like how newbie is the target finder. I mean, like, if you use it like this, that's great. I don't have a problem with you. But the only bad thing about the target finder is when people just, like, you know, they sit over the B flag. By the way, I don't know what these guys are doing right here. But they sit over the B flag. You know, this is best in Domination. Or, you know, in Team Deathmatch. You know, it's the really campy play style where you just sit there ADSing the whole time. Not giving a crap about anything else. You know, in the game, you know, that's the bad part. And I wish I would have had the VSAT unlocked in this game. I didn't have it unlocked because I just prestiged, and I used my permanent unlock on the Swarm. I did it before the most recent patch, and, you know, it's not as good now, but, you know, I normally go with the VSAT Lodestar Swarm or something like that. I've been trying to change it up just because it gets a little boring, you know, just... I'll always have the VSAT, and maybe I'll just switch out of the Swarm, maybe. I mean, maybe I won't always use the Swarm, but... Basically, you know, just when you're using an LMG, or if you have a target finder on any weapon, just don't ADS the whole time. You know, just run around. The only time, really, I ADS is when, you know, I just see people. Like, I'm not gonna just sit over the B flag, you know, like I just did right there. I'm not gonna sit there for a minute, you know, or the whole game like a bunch of people do. Because that's what really, that's what grinds my gears here in Call of Duty. I wish I would have called them my kill streaks too. I mean, that always gets on my nerves, and it's just wasting kill streaks. Like, not using them, because I feel like it's a waste to get all these... I mean, it's not a waste, it's a waste of the kill streaks, you know? It'd be a waste of kills, you know? And I was just playing, and I was so mad because I almost got a nuclear. Which, if you don't know, that's 30 gun kills in a row, no help from score streaks. It's called nuclear. And I was playing free-for-all, I was trying to get the nuked out. You know, it's called nuked out, the player card. You know, when you get 30 kills in a row in a free-for-all match. And I was 28-0. And then this other guy was going for it too, but he died like 10 kills into it. I was like 28-0, and then I was killed, and I kept dying, and I barely won the match. I ended up going 30-10, I think. I was doing so bad because I wasn't even paying attention to the game after I died. I was just mad. So that's basically what I was doing instead of, you know, instead of paying attention to the game. I was just trying. My controller. I was surprised it didn't break. I mean, I was really angry. And I have a cool little attachment set up for the light machine guns, you know, if you want to rush more. Like, this is kind of the newbie part. This is the only time I was really using it in the noob playstyle, but what you want to do if you want to, like, have a more rush playstyle. Like, this is more of rushing. I mean, it's really hard to rush, just because your character is so slow with an LMG, but the rushing playstyle, what you can do is, like, a quick draw. You're going to want laser and quick draw, and then third attachment, I prefer suppressor, but you might want to have some type of optic on this gun, because the iron sights I'm not too fond of. I mean, I can use them, of course, but I'm not too big a fan of them, so basically, yeah, you just want to have quick draw, and suppressor I really like it on LMGs, because you know, you can mow through their entire team when you have the suppressor, because they're not gonna know you're there, and you have 100 bullet size clip, and you can just mow through their entire team, and it's so fun just to do that. I mean, there's just some, I just find joy, you know, in just like, I'm like a little mini tank, you know, with an LMG, you're like a mini tank. So it's coming up to the end of the gameplay. I was doing really bad with this VTOL. I don't know what it was. I couldn't really do too well, so I only got a couple kills with it. But yeah, guys, this is coming to the end of the gameplay. I believe I went 71-7 or something of that sort. So you know, if you enjoyed, thanks for watching. I have a lot of videos coming out. I've surprisingly found joy in the LMGs, and I've been using them a lot more. So basically, guys, you know, stay tuned to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
Good fight.